Okay, I totally forgot about the fact that it's night time and that things happen during the night. So look at this. I have hopefully a brain zombie. Just gonna look around, make sure there's no creepers. I totally love the fact that they hurt each other when they're next to each other. Nothing. Okay, never mind. So back to my item sinks. Off camera, I'm going to double this sorting system now, so I'm going to make it into a 10 sorting system because I've got 5 more polymorphic item sinks, so I am at some stage going to need to use those. I love these boots. So back down we go. Wow, they're going pretty fast. Make it daytime. Run back up. Oh, spider. Never mind. Spiders are not going to bother me. What do I need? I need more paper. More paper, more redstone, more golden nuggets. 1 floor too many. There's my paper. Okay, so I'm going to need lots more paper and redstone. I've got 8. Going to need more redstone than that. Not wanting to use up all my sticks. Oh, I'm going to need more gears, aren't I? Okay, what kind of gears do I need? Because the next thing I need to make is a supplier, I believe. Or is it a provider? I think it's... yeah, I think it's a provider module, so I'm going to need a gold gear and lapis. I hate having to make gold gears. And I hate lapis as well. It's the most useless stuff. And it took me so long to get it last time. Just hope I haven't used it all. I can't have used it all. There we go. Okay, so lapis in there. Oh, I need that redstone. Totally forgot about that. 1 stack of redstone, perfect. Let's throw some of these in. I think a stack of lapis is going to be plenty. What else do I need more of? Gold. I probably want gold bars though rather than gold nuggets. So where did my gold go? Gold, 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 gold. I have got rid of all of my gold. The trials and tribulations. So I need lots of paper. Really, can't believe that. I'm just going to make 10 of each again, just because that seems to be a good amount. There we go, another 10 modules. Now I need to start the process of making lots and lots of gears. And that is such a painful process. But I need to do it. I need to get this whole setup sorted. Once I've got this setup sorted, I intend to automate some things. But for now, mandrolic it is. So 10 gears. Now I need 40 iron. Don't have 40 iron, so back over here. It's probably a good amount of iron. Obviously I haven't done the stone yet, so that's not going to work for me. There we go, stone gears. You can see why this is a process that people really don't appreciate. So there we have our iron gears. Now I'm going to need a lot more of that. Just going to keep some iron because I don't know how much I'm going to need. 6 is not enough. That is plenty. Yeah, 6 is not enough, but that amount was plenty. Ooh, lucky number 13. Okay, back over here we go. I was wondering why I had all that stuff there. Now I know. Okay, what am I missing? Gold nuggets. Nope, not gold nuggets. Redstone. Excellent. Pack everything else up. Now we are about to have ourselves a most basic sorting system. And you might ask, well, why am I building a sorting system kind of out in the middle of nowhere? And the answer is pretty much because it's just easy. So I'm going to put one of those in there, one of those in there. Might put 3 in there of each. That's going to allow me to have basically 3 stacks of each thing. Yeah, so this one's going to be ingots. This one's going to be dusts and stuff. This one's going to be like charcoal and stuff. And this one's going to be... I have no clue. Not the faintest clue of what that's going to be. It doesn't really matter there to me at the moment. Let's just knock this out. Now, how am I going to fit this into something that I actually want to use? So what I'm going to do now is build using my multitude of basic logistics pipes. Where are they? There they are. I'm going to start by automating some things. So to do that, I'm going to need lots and lots and lots more sticks. I don't actually know how many sticks I'm going to need, so I'm going to grab 3 stacks. Let's just make 32 gears. That sounds like it's going to be plenty. So I'm also going to want to make I'm going to want to make, I think this is going to be right. So I've made 3 stone gears. 2 of those I'm going to make into iron gears. And 1 of them I'm going to make into a gold gear. So now I've basically got 1 gear of each type. Once again, time to get rid of some of this stuff. Chuck it all back. Let's sort my inventory. Sorting. And work out where we're at. Okay, so over here we come. We have our gears. Now I need crafting tables, and to make crafting tables I need wood, and I'm sure I had lots of wood. Can't find any of it at the moment, so don't want to ruin my whole setup I had, so this is going to have to do. There we go, beautiful. Chuck the wood in. "12 crafting tables makes, in this case, 7 automatic crafting tables. It'll work. So let's go 1, 2, 2, 3. I'm going to put a dirt wall back here just to make sure I have plenty of room. Now I need to make crafting logistics pipes, and that's not something I've made for a long time, but it is something that I recall seeing somebody else do recently, and so I'm sure it's 2 pieces. Yep, perfect. 7, there we go. I'm now going to use this to mass produce basically all the stuff that I don't want to have to make. So in this first one just here, shovel time. Okay, so in this first one just here, I'm going to place 4 sticks and make that kind of gear. In here I'm going to place that and 4 pieces of cobble and make that kind of gear. Just here I'm going to place a stone gear and 4 pieces of iron and make that kind of gear, and here I'm going to place an iron and 4 pieces of gold and make that kind of gear, and just here as a placeholder to myself I'm going to place a gold gear, and I'm going to remember later on to fix that. So import, import, next to, import, import. That one doesn't work yet, there's no recipe, but that one doesn't work yet either. What do we have there? Oh, that's why. Okay. So that recipe, I want to, how do I clear that recipe? There we go, perfect. So there we have the crafting of gears. So up in this one, I'm going to place a piece of iron, a piece of redstone. I'm going to place some cobble and some wood, and I'm going to use it to make myself a piston. Wood. There we go. Because I hate making pistons. I'm pretty sure everyone hates making pistons, so I know it's not just me, but it's... There we go, so now I can import that recipe. Import, beautiful, we have a piston. That's showing up as not being connected though. I hope that doesn't mean it's not connected. I hope that just means that there's something it's not working the way that it should. Yeah. And this one here, I'm going to use hopefully some of that wheat that I had. There's my wheat, and there's my dirt, and I'm going to go, done you, you're going to be a diamond gear, you are going to be 4 pieces of wheat, and a piece of dirt, and you're going to make compost. There we go. So that one underneath I still have to fix, but that's why I've left it back there. So now we can make compost. So the next thing I need to do is sleep. So back down we go to bed. Just going to go to a different bed because sometimes it's nice to have a night away from home. Back we go. Perfect. So here I basically have a gear and piston producing setup, and here I have a stack of different stuff. Now I just need to implement the system that will take my things and put them in the places I want my things to be, and that is handled through the use of a super fantastic sorting chest. So we need another basic logistics pipe. This time I'm going to put redstone around it and just make it a Mark 1 pipe. Mark 1. Going to need another gear. Hopefully it's just the one gear. Man, no matter how much redstone you put around, you just cannot make that kind of gear out of it. Wow, way too many nuggets. What was I thinking when I did that? Okay, so now we have another embarrassing situation where it looks completely like I don't know what I'm doing. And it's not untrue either. There definitely has been times where I don't know what I'm doing. Paper. Paper, 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 paper. Man, I had so much paper. 8 is not so much, but 8 should still be sufficient. In this case, I only need 1 more blank module. Now I need to make an extractor. I need to start with an extractor module, so that's an iron gear. Crap it. Crap it, crap it, crap it, crap it, crap it. Crap it, crap it, crap it. I made a gold gear. Why does everything have to involve gears? It's like It's like they don't like me. Okay, iron gear, and then lapis, 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 lapis. Okay, that gives me my Mark 1 extractor. Now I need to turn that into a Mark 2 extractor. Oh, there you go. I did need a gold gear. 1 Mark 2 extractor module. So for now anyway, I'm going to put this here, right at the end. Bam. I'm going to put my chest for sorting just there. In this case, I don't care how it faces because I'm going to face it end on. There you go, I'm going to face it end on, so it's like I planned it that way. Now I need my... And this is going to be a really crude, really ugly sorting system to start with. Extractor module, Mark 2. Now hopefully if I put this stuff in, it should just start zipping out, and it should end up in the places that we want it to go. Where's my iron? Come on. Actually, this one here, was it? Yep, so we can chuck in some glowstone as well. Chuck all my glowstone in there. That's a Mark 2 extractor module, so I really thought Mark 2 extractor modules grabbed whole stacks out rather than grabbing single items. Maybe it's just that they do it really fast. The important thing is that chest change facing. That's not cool. There we go. We'll chuck that in there as well. Now I wonder with my provider module mode, leave 1 item per stack, because I don't want that to take all of my items out. Leave 1 item per stack again. So now anytime they pull items out, they're going to make sure that they leave 1 item per stack, which is what I want. Throw my charcoal in there as well. This one here is going to be like blocks. I'll work out exactly what other stuff I kind of want to put in there later, but for now, cobble, dirt, sand, glass, wood, saplings. I don't know how much of this stuff I'm going to have, whether I need to triple it up like that, but for now it looks good anyway. So that's just going to keep doing its thing, and it's going to keep sorting. And you might say, well, what good is having that whole system if you can't use it? And I agree with you completely, which is why my next step is going to be to add something just here that's going to allow me to get the things that I need, and it is a requester, a logistics request pipe, and it requires me to have 2 gold gears. So that means I'm going to need 8 iron, and 8 gold, and then I'm going to need lots of sticks, which I have plenty of. I'm going to need cobble. Where's my cobble? And then I'm going to need a crafting table, and here's one I prepared earlier. So I need 2 gold gears, so I'm questioning why I'm doing things once again in the wrong order. I'm going to stick with the fact that I'm only going to need 2, and that I just went crazy with the sticks, so hopefully this will work out for the best. So now 1 of you there, 1 of you there, and 1 of you in the middle. A request logistics pipe. So put you just there, and let's see what we can make. There are currently no items that I think we all know why that is. Okay, now there we go. Look at that. We can now request pistons, we can request gears, we can now request... There are no planks of wood in our system. This one's still doing its thing, but we're now getting to the point where we are starting to build up our system to the point where it's going to be something that is usable. So I'm going to obviously need wood. What I don't think I taught it how to do, which now that I think about it is just fool me, is it has no ability to make wood into anything. Because what I should have done is I should have taught it how to turn sticks, basically how to make sticks into wood, but I haven't done that. So let's just make 3 sticks there, put that there. We're going to have to turn this into some wood as well. Actually, wood I think comes under blocks, not items. I'm going to pretty much stick with dark wood for everything that I do, just because I have so much of that. So wood, sticks, wheat. Wheat's going to need to go somewhere as well. Wheat's an item, so that's fine. Oop, those aren't going to get sorted at all because they don't know where to go. What I'm going to do now, I don't want to waste that kind of pipe there, so hopefully I've got another kind. Wooden is not the kind I'm thinking of. Just going to have to build myself a new pipe. Glass should be in the blocks one. Crafting, crafting, crafting. Glass. Okay, so one of these. Whack one of these there, and now I can tell this one to be the default route. That way anything that it tries to sort that it doesn't know where to sort it, it's just going to pump it back into itself. And hopefully that will work and it won't just spit things out and chuck them on the floor. So what do we have in this one? Yeah, we've got that sorted. Let's make some wooden gears. Let's make 12. Missing 48 sticks. Why is it that we're missing 48 sticks? Because there's only 3 sticks in there. Let's make 8. Come on, 8 wooden gears. Did I request them? No, I did not. Okay, now that I have, let's watch them pump out, and I'm going to collect them like the happy little camper that I am. Why have I got 10? I'm sure I only asked for 8. Okay, never mind. Back in we go. I mean, we've kind of got the system, you know, I've kind of shown the system to be working. We'll give it a little bit more of a chance to demonstrate itself in the morning. Here we go, morning now. Because we want to make automatic crafting tables. It's really only 2 that I need. But that does mean that I'm going to need more glowstone, and glowstone should be in the dust chest, which should be that one. So there's 4 more glowstone. Wow, I really thought I was going to have logistics pipes that were going to last me for a long time by making that many. But that is just not the case. Okay. So let's start with, knock that one off. Start with that one, perfect. So we need sticks. Nowhere near enough sticks. What about wood? That's going to be good. Yeah, so we'll turn perfect. So this one here is going to be, what is it going to be? Oh yeah, it's going to be that, like that. And this one here is going to be piece of wood, gives that. Okay, so import, now it knows how to make sticks. And now if we put that there, we know how to make wood to make sticks. So now I should be able to request like another 10 gears. And you should see wood jumping around and then stuff happening, then gears jumping out. And it should be just sweet. Excellent. So now we've got some more. I'm going to teach it one more thing, just because I know that I'm going to have an abundance of wheat in the near future. So I want to make some use of that wheat, seeing as I have a whole farm over here. So yeah, it's going to be an abundance of wheat very soon. We'll put that, no, maybe we won't. Let's see if we can, no, we won't do that either. There is not a good way to do this that I can think of. I've kind of squished myself out of what I was hoping to achieve. Now if I can attach that to that. Now if I, what was I going to make? Ah yes, wheat. So now that I have all that wheat there, I can put my wheat in here, and I have bread, and I can teach it, and now I can say, make me a loaf of bread. What? Much better. Okay, so that has basically got me set up for what it is that I'm looking to try and basically get out of this. What I need to know now is I'm pretty sure that something comes out of the top and something comes out of the side. I don't remember what comes out of where. Hoping that that's how this works. Really am hoping. Because like I said, I feel like I should know, but I don't. And I definitely don't have enough of these pipes. So what am I going to do? I'm going to fix that, because the last thing that I want to do in this episode is I want to join this network and that network together. And then in the very next episode, actually stuff it in this episode, before I finish, I'm going to finish what I started. And I've just put all my items over there. Why did I walk all the way over? Okay, so I'm going to need glass. Going to need that kind of stuff. I'm not super worried about how fast this system works. The distances that I'm working with aren't really all that great, so because of that I'm fairly happy that I can use just regular boring old cobblestone transport pipes, and whenever it makes a junction you need to have a logistics pipe to control it. So there I have my logistics pipe, which is going to act as the intermediary in the network, and it's going to tell it what to do with things. Whoop. Really trying to be careful not to jump on too much stuff here. Okay, so you can see gone green there. It's gone green at this end now. That means these two networks are connected. Now I don't think, yep, that's correct, I didn't have any power, so what I'm going to need to do is knock those off, And now I know when I started this I had at least one wooden power pipe. There's the 2 gold power pipes I'm going to need. I was sure that I had a wooden one. It doesn't matter, I have redstone. It's just a matter of finding it. Because I'm only going to need one, it's not a big deal anyway. So wooden pipe, wooden power. Just do the same thing we did back over there before. So basically the same thing I did with my other machine. So we have 2 gold, then we have 1 wooden power, and then here I'm going to put a steam engine. Fire it up, and obviously it's going to need coal. So time to mass produce some coal. What have we done over here? Sticks, hey? That's almost filled itself up, which is just crazy. 2, 3, maybe 4 stacks of coal. 1 stack of coal for you. So that's going to start powering now, and hopefully if everything works well, this should harvest. So sand is coming out. It's probably not enough power being produced yet for it to actually start kind of really doing any harvesting. Kind of getting a bit of a feel for it. There we go. So we've got wheat coming out, we've got seeds coming out. So there we go. I now know exactly what I'm going to need to go here. I am going to need a provider pipe, because otherwise this is not going to self-stock itself with seeds, and I want it to. So that setup is getting there but not quite done. Now everything should be flying along and ending up. Where did the seeds go? And where did the wheat go? Oh, they just haven't got there yet. Okay. So everything that has a default, or that, wow, that's really slow. Look at that, they're just grinding to a crawl. Like I said, I'm not in a rush. I will sort that out later. And when I sort that out, what I guess I'm looking to make sure is that the seeds end up here, because that's the default route. So they should zip along, come around, come up, come in. Perfect. Uh-oh. Okay. That is not going to work for me. Yeah, I have to be careful with that whole default route thing, because otherwise I'm going to create an infinite loop of it trying to extract itself and trying to loop around to itself. But you can see now the system is working exactly the way that it should, albeit really slow because my power production is just crap. So the next thing I'm going to need to do is work out how to get from here underneath, because I don't want to go into the water. So it's going to be something like this, I think. And I'm going to join this up to my other network, and this network is going to be joined in much the same way. That we're going to have a couple of different outputs linked together, and then we're going to have a cobblestone pipe that links that network with the other network. Man, I was not intending to make this a long episode tonight, but I'm stuck, and it is going to be a long episode because I'm not going to stop until I get this sort of mostly kind of working. Okay, beautiful. So back to crafting. Where did my glass go? I'm embarrassing myself now with my inability to find things and to do things correctly. Sorry if this has been a bit of a, I guess, a long-winded, not quite tutorial. But like I said, I really am endeavouring to get this done. Whoa. So there's going to be a join just here and a join so join means logistics pipe. So there we have logistics pipe, so it knows where things are going. Got to try and work out how I'm going to get out of this thing. There we go, perfect. So yeah, there's no join there, which is excellent. Hopefully that will be able to feed things in the side and it will know where things are going. Although I think that's once again going to have to be a provider pipe. So let's work out how we make those. You know, the more I think about it, the more provider is not what I want. Okay, I'm gonna make provider pipes, and I'm gonna make a couple of them, and then I'm gonna be embarrassed, and I'm gonna make the other kind of pipes anyway. But I don't really know which one yet I want to make. But we'll see how provider pipes go and see where we get to. Items to provide, leave empty for all. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and make what I should have made in the first place, which is supplier pipes, and that is made like with 2 pieces of lapis, and that's going to be my last 2 basic logistics pipes by the looks of things. Oh no, 3, last 3. Because we want to keep our setup supplied, because you can see I've run out of seeds now. Let's items to keep stocked, partial requests, yes. What do we want to keep stocked? We want to keep seeds. Wrong one. So let's take lots of seeds, lots and lots of them. Now let's say your job is to keep 64 seeds stocked. Let's see how it does. It's looking good, they're shooting along. That's got to be a good thing. Zipping along, stocking this baby up. This thing is getting a little tiny teensy wincy bit of power, which is enough for it to replant. Over here we're building up huge amounts of wheat. So let's go a bit crazy. You know, you've got to go crazy sometimes. Now what was the next thing that I needed to do? Ah yes, I needed to set up over here. So same kind of thing. Knock you off. Put you there. And what do you have in you? You have hummus and saplings. So let's say we want to keep partial request yes, we want to keep 10 saplings and 16 hummus at all times. Now you look like you need some coal. So let's have a quick watch of this now and see what happens. Okay, sand's coming out. That's fine. It's going to hopefully replace it with hummus. I just don't know if it's actually doing it. This is a bit of a net lossy sand system because it's all going to keep falling down. But okay, nothing's going to happen because where's my golden power pipe? I remember now, I knocked my golden power pipe off. So now let's watch again. We have saplings coming out, we have wood coming out, and they're both going to fly off and end up there it is. Perfect. So there we have, except for power now, we basically have an automated system set up to take things from here and zip it back over. And if I look at my crafting table setup, I can now make basically all of the things that I need right now except for diamond gears, which I can't make any of, and I can't make any hummus. So let's take 4 of those. Let's sorry, I had to laugh, that door was just useless. I can't think of any reason why I'm going to need to make diamond gears, but if I ever have the need to, bam. So you should be my diamond gear. Perfect. Just get out of there. Where's my dirt? I'm thinking that I'm probably not going to need to make a huge amount of bread. I'm much better off. Can I make compost yet? Yes, see, I can make compost. Or does that just mean I have compost in stock? Now that must mean I'm able to make it. So then if I take, let's request 4, go. Oh, there we go. Beautiful, 4 compost. Something went a little crazy there. Actually, let's take some wheat. So I'm going to need here, I'm going to go wheat. No, I'm not going to put wheat. I'm going to put a piece of compost in the middle. And I'm going to put dirt around it. Okay, so we need to make a place for compost. So compost. And then dirt. Definitely need more dirt. Because dirt is going to be something that I use a lot of. Now if I come here, there should be beautiful. I have the ability to now make hummus. So as this system over here runs out, it's got 21 in there at the moment and it's keeping 16 stocked. So once that runs out of hummus, it's going to go, hey, give me some hummus. And it's going to go, okay, give me some dirt, give me some wheat. Bam, and it's going to make it for me. So that is everything that I'm going to need until next episode. And in the next episode, I am going to start by doing some of the things that I'm going to need to get my automatic power production system up and running. So this has been almost an hour this episode. I guess it's kind of making up for the fact that my last 2 episodes have been a little bit shorter. But yeah, look at it go. It's doing its thing, and its thing is good. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Astocky out.